Hey there, this is Heike from Release into Peace with my passion to bring more awareness and consciousness right into our everyday lives. And today I want to share about an experience at my workplace. And this is bigger picture related to what I call inner and outer coherence. For me, thriving to live a more conscious everyday life, one of the important things is to align with myself so that my inner perception and my outer expression of it, that becomes coherent. So here the example from my job. I work at a language school a couple of days a week, and they are starting to implement a new system of visiting each other's classes amongst colleagues to observe each other. And of course the idea is learning from each other, getting feedback, receiving feedback, and overall improve the teaching experience for everybody. And as this new system is being established, there also is like a sheet of paper that we teachers are supposed to fill out, and that then creates a base for a feedback conversation that I'm going to have with the colleague that has been visiting my teaching, my classes, and the other way around. But then also this sheet of paper where we took notes for each other is supposed to be handed to our boss, to the pedagogic advisor. And as I read that, for a moment I felt a short contraction. And for a moment, this system, which I consider as a means of supporting each other, all of a sudden I experienced a moment of, is this about control? And it felt a bit weird that a person who wasn't present and didn't witness the class themselves or herself would receive feedback from another person. And it wasn't a big deal. It just came up in the moment. And so then I happened to see my pedagogic advisor that day, and space opened up. So first thing I did after greeting her was just bringing it out into the open and just addressing this. Not in a way that I'm against it, but really naming the benefits I see in it. And then also being true to this little moment of contraction that I was experiencing in my system. And what followed from that was a really kind and open-hearted conversation that what it is about for her really is supporting the teachers and gaining insights of what's needed there. And it was just a nice, brief interaction of hearing each other and each other's experiences. And she thanked me for my feedback, and she was glad to hear what I had to say. And it felt good for me to voice it, not from a triggered place, but just from a place where it's important to me to be true to my inner experience and to express it appropriately into the world, so that there's a coherence in what's happening for me internally and how I show up with that in my life. And that's the same, be it in relationships, with attraction, or at the job place, with any topics that might come up there, or when I talk to my children. So, a coherence of the inner and outer as part of living a life that is becoming more conscious and more in alignment with what's true for us and through us. So thank you for listening today, and take care. There will be more.